So I got home, and it is almost 8 o'clock, so I'm going to sleep for a couple hours. The reason being I was about ready to say I'm not that tired, but I just yawned like crazy. I'm going to sleep for a couple hours. I came home to weigh in for the Shayloss diet bet, and I need to lose like 2.5 pounds. I think it's mostly just because this is like my night weight. So I need to sleep, and then I'll go running, and then I should be fine. I should be able to hit it, no problem. If not, I'll hit it by tomorrow for sure. So, wish me luck with good sleeping. Man, this sucks. If you could even hear me, there's a bad headwind. Almost done with it. Just turn up here just a minute, and I'll be done with it, but man, it's making it hard. Tell me that's not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life. Huh. That too. And not that. I'm kind of sweaty. So I just got done running 5 miles, and I just spit everywhere. Struggled a little bit, but got the miles in. And so I'm going to go weigh in for the Shayloss diet bet. I think I've probably lost enough weight since I'm working midnights. When I got home...
Is he talking?
And when I woke up, I was just... I think my body's just kind of thrown off on the times, so yeah. So let's go weigh in. So 244.9, I just barely missed it. Pretty happy with that. So to celebrate winning the diet bet, me and my wife and my son are going to go out to dinner. I'm not sure what to call it. Is that the correct term? Lunch? Well, it's like my breakfast, though.
So... brunch.
Blunner. There we go. So we're gonna have some blunner, and we're gonna go to Chili's. So we're gonna keep it nice and healthy still, and I get to spend time with this hot mama.
Dang right.
And this non-hot mama. I hope you're not a mama.
But he's a cutie patootie.
Cutie patootie. So she's deciding what she's gonna eat. What are you gonna get, babe?
I have no idea.
Jax. Hi. What's he doing?
You're so loud.
That looks good. Margarita chicken. Shay got a little steak and corn. Jax is gonna get the sprinklers.
Is that cold? He tries so hard not to get it wet.
We're at Shillian's little sister's softball game. Huh.
Yeah.
So we're outside playing.
Oh. Where are you going? Take one more step.
Go, Carly.
Let's go, Munchkin. You've got this.
We're never happy, are we? Each time you can wear your bikini.
Whoa, that was
fast. Leah, the little one, she looked at you too. Fast.
Let's cut.
Your kind of pitches.
Let's go, Davis.
Hey everyone, so I'm headed on my way into work. It's 10:07 p.m. I'm heading a little bit early because I want to grab a movie. I'm going to probably grab a drink from the gas station as well. So, I wanted to kind of talk to you about 2 things that have been kind of on my mind all day. So as you kind of saw earlier, I weighed in for the Shayloss diet bet, and I came in underweight. So I was really, really happy. I can't remember how much I told you about it, so I'll go over it again and I'll cut it out if I need to. But I about a week ago, maybe about a week and a half, maybe, I had like a good like 6-ish pounds to lose. So I had said, you know, kind of screw it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. You know, if I don't make it, no big deal. But I've still been training hard, still been eating really well over the last week and a half. Excuse me, I've been putting in a lot of miles running. And so I made weight. After my 5-mile run today, I don't think it was my true weight just because it was after my run and stuff, but I had made it down to 244.9, if I remember right, which means I hit 90.9 pounds lost. So I hit that 90-pound mark, which is freaking awesome. It means I have about 10 more pounds to lose until I hit 100. Then I still want to go further. I want to lose probably another 30-ish pounds. Well, but again, I'll go on whatever's healthy for me and everything like that. So, so there's two things that have been on my mind today. Is that's the last diet bet I'm going to do for a while, if not for good. 4% right now on a monthly basis for me to lose is just kind of much. It's more than I think is good for me. You know, that's still losing like about 10 pounds a month, and that's just crazy. I don't know if it's necessarily healthy either to lose it quite that fast. So I just hope I still have the motivation without that monetary value behind it. The good thing is we have this Becoming Super challenge with that a bunch of people are in. That'll help me, you know, stay motivated and everything like that. So, you know, hopefully that'll help, you know, with my motivation. Plus I have my half marathon that's still coming up in a month, and I want to continually make goals, so I have things to strive for, whether that's running, whether that's strength training, whether that's, even if it's not physical, maybe it's spiritual or mental. So it scares me a little bit, but I know as long as I keep my mind and push my mind to it, I can be successful. And I posted on the Becoming Super page this evening that I've tried to do this, and I've yo-yoed back and forth so much with my diet, and this time is so much different. This is the longest I've ever gone. You know, the longest I'd gone before this was maybe about 6 months. I had lost like 50 pounds, give or take, and I gained it back plus quite a bit. So it just feels so much different. I have more than just myself I'm doing it for. I have it for myself, my son, my wife. Just it makes me wonder how many years I've added to my life to spend time with my family. I thought about it a lot today, actually. So makes you really wonder. And if you're struggling at all, you know, find something that you love and find a reason to do it. You know, whether it's your family living longer, whatever it may be. I can't think of anything right now. Second thing I've been thinking about today is during this diet bet, I've been really focused on the number on the scale. I've been worried about making it down to a specific weight. I've been worried about losing pounds rather than being healthy. And I've been jumping on the scale pretty much every day over the last couple months. A couple months ago, before I started jumping on the scale every day again, I was weighing in twice a week, usually on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and that was working out really well for me. So I had something to kind of look forward to, kind of seeing my progress. Your weight can fluctuate, as everyone knows, quite drastically on a daily basis. So that's my goal, is I want to weigh in at the most twice a week, but I want to get down towards just once a week. whether it's like a weigh-in Wednesday or like on a Saturday, I don't think it really matters. But I think it would be better for me if I were to do that. So if you see me weighing in like on MyFitnessPal or anything like that too much, I ask you to call me out on it. Just say, hey Kurt, why are you weighing in so often? You know that's not what you really want to do, you know. So if I do that, let me know. This whole YouTube diet bet becoming super challenge community has been absolutely incredible, and has been, you know, one of the main things. I'd say the second main thing to me losing weight, behind my wife being so supportive. And you guys have no idea how much I appreciate you, your comments, you know, your videos, your posts and everything like that. It just pushes me and motivates me in the times that I'm maybe struggling a little bit, making those times that I don't want to get out and put in the work. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone. Good thing is this is going to be a holiday weekend. It's going to be Memorial Day on Monday, which means I have an extra long weekend because I work the graveyard shift tonight and tomorrow night, which means I get off early on Friday morning and I don't have to work the rest of the day on Friday. So I can pretty much consider that I have Friday off, Saturday off, Sunday off, plus Monday's a holiday. So 4-day weekend. And one thing I'm really excited about is our family is going to be going down to Timpanogos Cave on Memorial Day and doing a hike up to the cave and touring the cave. And so it'll be really fun to vlog it and also take my wife and my son. I don't think my wife's been there in the past. So plus it'll get me out and being active and not necessarily running. I'll still put in my miles probably early that morning before we go. So I'll have to wake up quite early, but I'm just looking forward to getting outside and doing something fun that's a little bit different than usual. Can I just say what's one thing that's really frustrating? I posted it earlier on my Instagram. One thing that's really frustrating for me is when I go on a run. Like for instance, today I went on a 5-mile run, and when I was done, let me pull it up so I can tell you exactly what it was. I don't know why, but it just drove me crazy. On Instagram, I'm either KleinKurt78 or Fat to Fit Kurt if you're interested. But I got done with my 5-mile run on today, and on my my body media, it showed my steps, and I was only at, like, if you can even see it, I was at 9,863 steps. How terrible is that? You run 5 miles, and you're still not even at like the 10,000 steps they recommend on a daily basis. I guess my steps have increased quite a bit, or it just didn't record it or something, because it used to be a lot more steps. It used to be like around 12 to 13,000 for 5 miles. I just wonder if my steps and my stride has gotten so much bigger. But I did end up at a pretty decent step rate today. I ended up with 14,252. Man, you can't see it at all, can you? Anyways. But again, 14,252, which is pretty good. I've been striving for at least 13,000 on a daily basis, so I'm happy with that. And so tomorrow, my plans are pretty chill. On my workout, it's either a rest day or a light run. Easy run is what they call it. So I'm thinking about just doing maybe like a 2 to 3 mile run, just nice and slow, good pace. And then I need to mow the lawn as well, because I haven't done that since last Friday or Saturday. So it's been a little bit of time. I want to make sure I mow it before it gets too long where it just becomes a pain. I like to do it like 2 or 3 times a week at least. So yeah, I'm kind of curious, you know, what are you guys striving to get with steps on a daily basis? If you have a fitness tracker like a Fitbit or a stepper, we're just kind of curious on what you guys do. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, evening, night, morning, whatever you're having. Talk to you later.